the best spicy crispy fried chicken that you will ever have. Y'all see how bomb that looks? Season up your chicken with some hot sauce, onion powder, garlic powder, cayenne pepper, paprika, chicken bouillon, and you're going to mix that well together. And then you're going to add a little bit of chicken stock. And this is how your chicken should look, nice and seasoned. You see how that bomb now looks already? Cover it up and let it sit. Then you're going to season up your flour with the same thing you seasoned up your chicken with. And now, this is the trick. We're going to use tonic water, egg, and flour. This is how our chicken is going to get super crispy. And now you're going to coat your chicken in some white plain flour, the wet batter, and then the seasoned flour. Once again, white plain flour, the wet batter, and then your seasoned flour. And you're going to drop that chicken into some hot grease. You're going to probably let your thighs cook for about 15 to 18 minutes or until it is done. But y'all can't tell me that chicken don't look bomb and super crispy. Also, a quick tip. If you want your chicken to be super crispy, sit it on a wire rack when taking it out of the grease. Do not sit it on a paper towel, y'all. Sit it on a wire rack. I promise you it's going to make your chicken stay crispy longer. Y'all see how bomb that looks? Y'all got to try frying your chicken in tonic water, egg, and flour. Y'all, so this is a fried chicken easy recipe where you don't need eggs or milk. So we're going to start with Slap Your Mama. We're going to use garlic powder. We're also going to use restaurant style black pepper. We're going to use Sazon. If you don't like the color that Sazon gives off, you can use something else. We're going to do mustard and Frank's red hot sauce. We're going to mix it all good. Make sure every piece is coated. In a bag, we're going to add flour, paprika, Larry seasoned salt, and garlic powder. And yes, I do have it in the Winn-Dixie bag. So then we're going to put our chicken in and shake it up. But we're going to mix the flour up first. Then we're putting our chicken in. Shake it up. Make sure every piece is coated good. We're adding it to the grease. Y'all, this is the trick. The grease has to be piping hot when you put the chicken in. Then turn it down. So, boom. Look, y'all. It's very crispy. I didn't use eggs. I didn't use buttermilk, anything. Very crispy. Very good. There you go.
So I think it's about time that I teach you guys how to fry the perfect chicken wing. One thing I know is that true fried chicken really don't need nothing but a tiny bit of hot sauce. So let me show you how to get down on these. First and foremost, I know a lot of people get upset with me with this step, but I like to clean my chicken wings first. And there's just too much arguing that usually goes down in the comments for something that I just prefer to do in my own house. So basically, whatever this is in this bowl, like this is the stuff that I left over for you guys to see, all the feathers, the actual slime, film, whatever you want to call it. That's the stuff I just don't want when I go to fry my chicken. However, comment, do your thing. So I got that cleaned and patted dry chicken wings into a bowl. I'm going to whisk up a couple eggs because today we're doing a mustard fried chicken and we're going to use the eggs as part of the binding process. So into a bowl for the seasoning, we got some sazon, some smoked paprika, some nature seasoning, all-purpose seasoning, some garlic and herb seasoning, a little bit of chicken bouillon, and we're going to coat the chicken with that. Mixed with that chicken bouillon was a little dry mustard too. We're going to add some hot sauce, those eggs, and some mustard. Make sure that you rub those chicken wings down with a glove or bare hand, whatever you want to do. A lot of people ask why the mustard. The mustard serves as a binder and helps the seasoning to be evenly distributed on the chicken, and it actually tenderizes the meat. So into a separate bowl, we're going to get 4 parts flour to 1 part cornstarch and hit it with the same seasonings that we hit the chicken with. That 1:4 ratio for the cornstarch and the flour just means that for every 1 cup of flour, you're going to use a 1/4 cup of cornstarch. Get that all mixed up. You're going to take that chicken, shake that excess off, and then put it right into that dry batter. Make sure when you get the chicken into the dry, you go ahead and press that onto the chicken. Make sure that everything's fully coated, and then get it onto a sheet tray with a baking rack just to let the flour adhere to the chicken. I let that sit for about 15 minutes while I let some oil get hot to about 350 to 375 degrees. I fried the chicken for 10 to 12 minutes till it was nice and golden brown and it started to float to the top. The chicken, to eat safely, should reach an internal cooking temperature of 165 degrees, which this chicken did. It was nice and crunchy on the outside, juicy on the inside. The flavor was not only on the skin, but in the chicken itself. Hit it with some hot sauce. Go ahead and burn the roof of your mouth with the chicken. It's okay. That one song told us that we will survive. Make sure you try this fried chicken recipe out and let me know when you guys do, because this one's the truth and you already know. It's a wrap. Let's go. Best fried chicken you've ever had.
Or we could do it the right way. And now, let's make some fried chicken the Kimmy way. Take the tips off them chicken wings. If you eat this, you greedy. Yeah, you. Slide right between the joint. Boom. Just like that. This chicken will be fried, so make sure you go ahead and season this thing all the way up, okay? Can't forget some of my that much seasoning because duh. Onion powder, A bit of garlic powder, some smoked paprika because duh, and yes, I use the big side. Can we get that good old Tony's, because is it really fried chicken without Tony's? Here's my little secret ingredient, a little bit of sofrito. Bow. If you know, you know. And for my binder, 2 beaten eggs. My nails too cute, put a glove on. And if it don't look like this, it ain't seasoned enough. Add some more. Flour mine in a Ziploc bag because I'm not saving this flour. You heard me. If you're not saving chickenilla in the fridge. I know, your mama, your Pepe, and everybody else do the same thing. Not me. Same seasonings as before, but double it. If chicken can't last in the fridge more than 3 or 4 days, what would you think that flour that had chicken juice all up in it is gonna last in the fridge for a month and be good? Huh? Throw it out. Go right now. Go ahead. I'll pause. Go ahead. Throw it out. If the flour don't change colors, baby, it ain't seasoned enough. You see the seasoning specs. You see it. Yeah. Drop your chicken in. You see all this seasoning left behind? That's why we over-season our chicken. That's why. Zip this up, leaving all the air in the bag. And shake it up. Take them out, let them rest. Please stop guesstimating your oil with some wooden sticks or some flour. Test your temperature. It should be at 350. I'm gonna drop all of my flats in first. They are roughly around the same size, so they'll cook evenly at the same damn time. In about 10 minutes, this will be done. Oh, we popping and bubbling. Wait, we popping and bubbling. And this is how fried chicken's supposed to look. I know, you want some. Take them out and put them on a wired rack. Now, if you're doing 2 batches, get your temp back up to about 350 before you drop the second batch. Vermets. And you got, boom, fried chicken. Do you like drums or flats? Because it don't matter, they both chicken arms. That's it. I like a little honey on mine. Ain't nothing like some seasoned to the bone fried chicken. You want some? Nope. Alright, bye.
This is buttermilk fried chicken, and I'm going to show you how I make it. Pour 2 cups of buttermilk in a large bowl. I know some people like to make their own, but thick and store-bought buttermilk is best in my opinion. I use 1 tablespoon of kosher salt, spices, 1 tablespoon of pickle juice. You can use hot sauce instead. 1 egg, mix it well, and then place your bone-in, skin-on chicken legs and thighs, skin side down into the buttermilk. I marinate it for about 30 minutes, but overnight is best. Here I have 2 cups of flour, 1 tablespoon plus 1 teaspoon of kosher salt, spices, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. I like to place it in a brown paper bag, shake it up well. I like to do 3 pieces of chicken at a time, and I only coat it once. I like it super crispy, but not a thick, heavy crust, so only coat it once. I like to use my hands. I find that tongs slide the breading, but be very careful if you decide to use your hand. Use new oil. Don't use old oil. Make sure the oil is at about 350 degrees. Use a candy thermometer. I cook the chicken for about 10 minutes on each side, and it comes out perfectly every single time. Make sure it's cooked to at least 165 degrees. Place it on a wire rack instead of paper towel. Mine was in the sink. Serve with honey mustard and enjoy it.